All right, so we live on YouTube. Let me get it started on Instagram, okay? While I wait for people to come in. Sorry about that, starting a little bit late. We had some mic issues. Excuse me. Nobody here. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you're just coming in on the recording, I apologize about that for the sneezing. Yeah, let me just take some cough medication so I don't burst out into dry cough in the middle of the stream. If you're just learning how to do public speaking or um, live stream or need to go on radio or whatnot, here's one little trick. When I was younger, I would drink scotch before a debate speech or a long speech or um, not so much when I'm in the US, but back when I was lecturing in the University of Toronto, I would just have a just one shot of scotch, right? I don't get too drunk or whatnot. Um, and sometimes you give a lecture or you speak in the afternoon or at night, and you haven't slept before, and uh, so all morning, right? You have been pounding coffee, 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 coffee. So the first cup of coffee is feel pretty good, but on the fifth or sixth cup of coffee, you become very jittery and you talk really fast. So one shot of scotch, make you talk a bit slower. Even if you're not as fast thinking, it's actually a good thing. You have to like really pause and like figure out the perfect word for what you're about to say. So so you don't A, repeat yourself over and over again, and B, you are a lot more eloquent. So I think that's the downside, right? It haven't happened to me. Maybe it had, I just didn't know. But I've seen some of my colleagues who were some of the top speaker in the country, and they just, do the same trick and just have a few too many shots of scotch before a debate or speech, and it didn't turn out too well for them. So like I've discovered the alternative is like well, this says alcohol free, right? So it's sort of like soothe your voice and calm your throat as you speak. So here we go, a shot of cough syrup. All right, I'm feeling better now. All right, so let me get started on Instagram. What the hell is that? Sorry about that. Old man with technology here. Back in the early 2000s, I would say to myself, I'm like the most technologically advanced person in my profession. The problem is, I am still stuck in the year 2000. Blue, super blue moon. All right. All right, finally, we are live on both Instagram and YouTube. So if you're just joining us on Instagram, I share the secret of public speaking and debates and giving long lectures. If you missed that, you have to go watch it again back on my YouTube video. So we just chat a little bit for about 2 or 3 more minutes. Wait for people to come into the room, and then we will start with a long hypnosis guided meditation session on full moon and blue moon, and feel the power coming in. And the whole point, this is not just guided meditation, right? The whole exercise of all these hypnosis, quote unquote, session is to tune your brain to the vibration of black magic, right? Um, I have a lot of my clients coming in for coaching, coming in to do black magic, and they fail to realize that the most powerful magic is mind magic. So maybe I should write an article or do a long talk about this. So there are 3 levels of magic for conventional magic, anyways, earthbound magic. So first level of magic is, oh, hello, Daisy. How are you? Welcome to the room. So we are both live on YouTube and Instagram. And Daisy, if you can join us on YouTube, we have much better sound quality there. We actually have like a professional mic going out on YouTube. And on IG, all I can master is my iPhone SE. So the sound quality may not sound really good, but it's up to you. But I'm very thankful that you're here and you're able to join us. What was I thinking? So Daisy, have I told you the 3 levels of magic? Keep this in mind, right? So this is the conventional 3 level of magic. The first level of magic is magic by mantra. Daisy said nope. So like the first level of magic is magic by mantra, magic by incantation, spells, charms, where you use your voice to evoke and invoke forces of nature, or if you're more advanced, spirits. The good thing about the power of incantation or the power of mantra is that it has a lot of power in it. You can almost like see the difference in your reality if you do a lot of mantra magic. But the downside is that it takes a lot of upkeep, and you have to like do it often to keep up with the power, right? So a good example of a very powerful mantra incantation based magic would be like Vedic or South Asian magic, where you have the Brahma keep chanting mantras over and over again. Hello, FGFG, how are you? Welcome to the room. We were just talking about the 3 levels of magic, FGFG. Have I ever told you the 3 levels of magic? So level 1 magic is magic by voice or incantation or mantra. The good thing is that it has a lot of power, and you can actually see the changes in your reality very quickly if you do a lot of voice magic. The downside is it requires a lot of upkeep. I was just talking about how in South Asian magic, a lot is mantra magic. So the professional Brahmas can recite mantra all day and all night. It sounds easy, but for somebody like me who is not who doesn't have that training or background, uh, you know, for me doing it after half an hour, I get really tired. For most people, after doing it for 10, 15 minutes, we get really tired. So the downside is that you need to have a lot of upkeep. And if you stop doing it, if you stop chanting mantras, the the energy level is going to go down very quickly. It's going to taper off very quickly, and you will notice that. And another downside is that it's not very convenient. You can't really like keep doing it. You can like, I guess you can do it on an airplane or whatnot. You sound weird. The thing is, like, if you keep doing it for 8 hours a day for the magic, then you have no time to actually enjoy your magic, right? So the second level of magic is what most people would see magic or witchcraft is. It is the magic by hand magic, or ritual magic, right? Basically anything that is instrument rated or divination, those are all ritual magic or hand magic. um, or even like herbs or whatnot. I know some of us here took classes in herbal magic or whatnot. Or if you build contraption, or if you set up a elaborate altar. So anything that is instruments or by hand, it is level 2 magic. Level 3 magic is mind magic, where you use your mind to engage with the spirits and to bend your reality by the forces and the power of your will alone. So these are like kind of hard categorization. The reality is it's going to be a mix, right? You're going to have a mix of mantra magic. You can have a mix of hand magic in your ritual. You need to do a lot of rituals. You need to do a lot of mantras. But then at the end of the day, it's all calibrating you to become a mind magician, to do magic in your mind. Um, which So the higher level magic, which is non-conventional magic, will be done in the astral realm. Like level 4 and up magic will be like making and bending changes in the plane of causation or astral realm, or manipulating magic in the heavens or astral realm, shall we call it. Or higher up will be like um, cooperating with uh, spirits, being partners with them, or very high magic will be like working with God and God forms to create things in the astral realm, and then pushing it down to the physical realm. And then, of course, the highest magic will be like ascension magic, is for you to become, one of the gods. Um, but then those are kind of, you know, airy fairy right now. So we can go more into that later on. But you need a lot of conventional magic practice in order to understand what's going on level 4 and up, or else it will just be like, Star Wars, talking about fantasies. So recap: the three levels of magic is first, level 1 magic is magic by voice. Level 2 magic is magic by ritual or hand magic. Level 3 magic is mind magic, which is the highest form of conventional magic. Um, my recommendation is, practice hard on voice magic first, see some results, and then gradually move to ritual magic. And then once you get a hang of ritual magic, you will automatically know that at some point you have reached the limits of what ritual magic could do, and then you start to move towards mind magic, which is what we have been doing so far with astro sciences and using our mind itself as the instrument of magic. This is why you don't see me worrying too much about the specifics of the ritual, or how to exactly pronounce each mantra. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I know there are practitioners that are very particular on how to pronounce a certain word in a mantra. All power to them. Or exactly which time to start a ritual, or what to put on an altar, etc. Great for them, good for them. Um, but we are shifting to the higher gear here. I mean, it's like driving a car, right? If you just go from stationary into acceleration, you want to go on gear 1, right? If you are on gear 3 and you accelerate, your car wouldn't go very well. But gear 1 will reach a top limit, and then you have to switch to gear 2 in order to have higher reward rate. You can still press on more gas, and then gear 1 would deliver you a little extra more speed. But then you have to somehow switch to the second gear in order to go for higher speed. And then at the second gear, you're going to reach the upper limit, right? That's why a lot of practitioners will tell you that, oh, I'm not connected with the spirit anymore, or somebody's cursing me or taking my magic away. No, that's not true. But you have already tapped out on that gearbox. You need to shift gear in order to push yourself for higher result rate. So, okay, so I took a long detour. Coming back to hypnosis is to tune your mind for level 3 magic. Um, like I said before, a lot of my coaching clients, uh, people who want to become better at black magic or who want to acquire astral sense, will tell me that they have trouble getting into trance states or altered their state of mind, um, which is necessary to do mind magic. And for those of you who know me well, know that I've been doing hypnosis for like the last 20 years. So outer state of mind comes very easy to me, and both in practice and in scientific knowledge. Um, and the point of all this hypnosis and guided meditation exercise is not to just feel good, even though you are going to feel very good for doing this. Um, it is to program your mind to do mind magic. So, yeah. So, any questions before we start on the blue moon hypnosis? So, the point of this hypnosis session is to tune you directly into the vibration of the full moon and blue moon black magic, to pour the energy of blue moon into your mind. Um, I guess it would just save you a lot of. I'm not um, downplaying the importance of practice, but it would just, I will hold your hand into level 3 magic so you can get more comfortable in shifting your state of mind. So that is the purpose of um, all these hypnosis sessions and today's hypnosis sessions. Do you have any questions before we begin? So this is going to be recorded and put on YouTube. So if you're just joining us right now on YouTube for the first time, mostly from listening to this recording, some of our past sessions went viral, huh? It caught YouTube's algorithm, and a lot of people have been listening to our live cast, the recorded live cast. So things have been going well for us. So if you're just joining us, mostly from just coming in the room, or if you're just joining us from listening to this recording, here are some basics of hypnosis. So hypnosis is not sleep. At no time you'll be unconscious. Some people will find the experience really relaxing, really blissful. Most people will find it feeling very nice, getting a brain massage, sort of. The secret is most hypnotists would much rather be hypnotized because it feels so good. I guess the joke is like if you lock, 10 of the world's best hypnotists in the room, what would happen, right? Most people will think it's survivor situation. Everybody would try to go on top. But I don't know what's going to happen, but like all 10 will be volunteered to go under hypnosis because it just feels so good, right? It's like kind of like if you lock 10 massage therapists in a room, what's going to happen? I bet you none of them would want to become the king masseuse. None of them would want to volunteer to hypnotize, would want to massage everybody in the room. Just that nobody would want to volunteer to be the hypnotist in the room of 10 master hypnotists. Hello, Foxy. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Foxy, you have missed the talk about the 3 levels of magic. So you may want to go on YouTube later and then revisit the talk. So we're about to start our guided meditation hypnosis session on Blue Moon. It's going to help you too. Hello, Foxy. Yeah, so it's going to take about 20 minutes. Like I said before, it's like getting a brain massage. So everybody experiences it differently. Some people, may find themselves fully relaxed in a dream state. Some people will find themselves being hyper uh, focused on a certain aspect in their life or in their mind or in their body. Um, I cannot make you do anything against your will. It has been proven many, many times. Um, what else? Oh, so you are not going to be stuck in hypnosis. If at any point our connection is lost, or for whatever happens to me, and or if you hang up or whatnot, um, you're not going to be stuck in hypnosis. You'll probably most people would just fall into a natural sleep and then wake up about an hour later, um, fully refreshed, just like they have woken up from a natural sleep. So if you tried this before and you've fallen asleep, maybe set an alarm clock about half an hour or so, so you can go on with the rest of your day. Or if it's nighttime and you just want to nod off, you can do that too. Just listen to my voice and then you fall asleep, and then you feel great the next morning. There's also an old study on hypnosis and natural sleep, and the old saying. This experiment has not been repeated in the last 20 or 30 years, right? But the old experimental knowledge is that 20 minutes of hypnosis sleep is the equivalent of 5 or 6 hours of good night sleep. Um, if you can listen to this at night and you're going to feel very good in the morning. This is why we can charge so much money as a hypnotist. Any questions before we start hypnosis? If there's an emergency, chances is that you'll wake up and deal with the emergency. Um, but if you're driving, maybe this is not the right time to listen to this. Come back on a later time. Or if you have stove going on, if you're cooking or whatnot, make sure you turn off the stove or manage whatever you're doing and then come back to this on a later date. All right, so we have burned 20 minutes. Good for us. I was just really like waiting for people to join us coming into the room because we didn't have a live stream last week, and then some people may have forgotten that we have a live stream every Sunday. So all this was an opening act. All right. So let me click on record. Also, for the next 20 minutes or so, I'll be focusing on delivering the hypnosis experience. So I may not be looking at the chat during the next 20 minutes or so. If you type something, if you don't respond, I'm not being a jerk. I'm just not looking at the screen. And I will respond to any comments after the hypnosis session. So let me press record. All right, off we go. This is the Blue Moon hypnosis session. All right, so I want you to sit up straight with your feet flat on the floor. If you have your legs crossed, please uncross them now. Good. Now, without moving your head, find a spot on the ceiling and stare at it intensely. Trust my voice. Notice the color, the shape, the size. Look at it in a dreamy, vague sort of way. That's right. Look at that spot as if you can see through it. Good. Your eyes are feeling tired and heavy. Soon they will close shut. But do not close your eyes too quickly. Just keep looking at the spot. When I count backwards from 3 to 1, when I reach the number 1, Your eyes will close and you will begin to drift into a deep hypnotic state. Are you ready? Good. 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes now and feel my voice inside you, taking you deeper into a state of relaxation. Imagine yourself standing beneath the light of a full moon. Its silver glow washes over you, filling you with calm and peace. The energy of the moon is powerful, connecting you with your soul, resonating deep inside you. Feel my energy inside you, guiding you further into this tranquil space. Feel the tingle, the vibration, the blissful energy pushing out all tension. Now, imagine the moon's light glowing brighter, filling the sky with a soft, ethereal glow. My touch, my energy inside you, organic and deep inside. You are now in the sacred space of the moon's embrace, feeling my voice inside you, guiding you. Feel my seed inside you, growing, taking root. Feel my voice, my breath, my energy. You are becoming one with the energy of the moon, feeling complete and at peace. I want you to open your eyes right now and stare back into that spot on the ceiling. Soon your eyes will become so heavy, so tired, so watery. You will need to close your eyes once again at the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, sleep. That's right. Still feeling the energy of the moon around you. The silver light glowing softly. The air filled with the scent of night blooming flowers. Feel my energy inside you. The warmth of my touch. My voice inside you. Bringing deep love. Making you feel blissful and complete. Feel my energy pushing out all tension. Now imagine the moon shifting, transforming into the rare and powerful blue moon. The sky is illuminated with its mystical blue light, filling you with a sense of wonder and magic. My energy inside you guides you to connect with the energy of the blue moon. Feel the vibration, the connection, my breath, my voice. Feel the complete relaxation in this blissful state. You are now in the presence of the blue moon's energy, a voice that deepens your connection to the cosmos, making you feel more alive, more attuned. The energy inside you, organic and deep inside. Feel the touch of the blue moon's light, its guidance, its love. Trust my voice. Feel the tingle, the satisfying, blissful feeling. My voice is taking you deeper, deep inside, pushing out all the negativity. Now, as the night deepens, the blue moon begins to fade and the dark moon emerges. The sky is now a canvas of endless stars. The dark moon's energy envelops you in a cocoon of deep rest and renewal, connecting you to the power of the dark moon. My voice is guiding you into the depth of your subconscious. Trust my voice as it takes you deeper and deeper. You are now fully immersed in the energy of the dark moon, a time of introspection and deep connection. Feel the dark moon's power, its ability to renew, to cleanse, to bring you to a stage of perfect peace. You are now complete, you're loved, and you're deeply connected with this energy. Now imagine the cycle beginning anew, the full moon rising again, bringing you back to the surface. Feel the blue, the dark, the rusty, all colors of the moon. Feel its energy filling you, taking you deeper into yourself. Let go, feel the connection, and let go. Let go of your body. Let go of your mind as you fully immerse yourself into this full blue, dark, and rusty color, shifting over and over into your mind, into this blissful, deep state of hypnosis. As you continue to relax, the light of the super blue moon intensifies around you, filling you up with its mystical power. In this sacred light, you sense a presence, calm, strong, and familiar. From the boom, from the moonlit, you see Dion emerges as your spirit guide, a young man with long, flowing black hair, with glasses, with deep, dark eyes filled with mysteries and wisdom. His voice resonates with ancient knowledge, soothing and powerful. Dion steps closer, my gaze connecting with yours. Follow me, I whispers, my voice vibrating with assurance. You can feel my energy guiding you forward. My touch feels my touch sends a tingle through your being, deepening your connection with the moon's power. Together, we walk under the supermoon's glow, its energy pulsating through you. As my voice fills your mind, this rare moon amplifies your inner power, unlocking hidden potentials and aligning you with the universe. The energy of the super blue moon glows within you, guided by my wisdom. Use this power wisely, he instructs, my voice emerging, my voice merging with the moon's vibration. You feel the transformation happening inside you as the moon's energy becoming a part of you. With Dion by your side, you carry this blue moon energy forward. Let it guide you, let it transform you. Now, let go, relax, and drift into a deep, peaceful sleep, knowing that you're loved, guided, and protected. Sleep now, deeper and deeper, deeply hypnotized, with the power of the super blue moon and my guidance within you, feeling so good. That's right. As you continue to breathe, feel a gentle, loving energy begin to envelop you, wrapping around you like a warm, comforting blanket. This is the energy of the super flu. This is the energy of the super blue moon, a rare and powerful force here to guide you, amplifying your intention, bringing you balance and harmony. With each breath you take, you become more and more connected to the super blue moon energy, feeling it resonate deep inside you, awakening parts of you that have long been dormant. This is the voice of Dion, your spirit guide, helping you to navigate this journey. Feel my voice echoing through the vastness of the universe, guiding you, loving you, filling you with divine wisdom and power. Feel my presence beside you, my touch soft and reassuring. As you listen to my voice, feel the energy of the full moon growing stronger and more intense, filling you with its radiant light. This light penetrates deep into your being, lining up every part of you with the lunar force that governs the tide of Earth and the tide within you. As the light of the super blue moon glows within you, feel its power amplifying every thought, every emotions, every intentions you hold. The lunar energies are magnified, making your desire stronger, your will more focused, your mind more clear. This is the time to set your intentions, to line up with the rhythm of the universe, to harness the full power of the moon for your highest good. Allow yourself to bask in this lunar energy, feeling it pulsate through your body, vibrating with the frequency of the cosmos. This is the energy that moves the oceans, that guides the stars, and now it moves within you, amplifying your connections to the divine and to the infinite wisdom of the universe. In this space of deep connections, you find balance. The blue moon brings harmony to every part of your being, balancing the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine, the physical and the spiritual. You are whole, complete, a perfect reflection of the cosmic order. Feel the harmony of the blue moon as it flows through you, lining up your chakras, balancing your energies, bringing peace and tranquility to your mind, body, and spirit. You are in perfect alignment with the universe, with Dion's guidance, with the powerful forces of the super blue moon. Now, I want you to focus on what you wish to manifest. The super blue moon is now a time of powerful manifestation, a time to bring your deepest desire to reality. I want you to focus on your intentions. Feel them becoming real. Feel the energy of the blue moon infusing them with power, with life, with the force needed to bring them into being. You are a creator, a powerful being, capable of manifesting your dreams. The full moon's energy completes what you have begun, bringing your desires to fruition, bringing them real, tangible, and true. Trust in this process. Trust in the power of the moon. Trust in yourself. As you continue to connect with the blue moon, know that your ritual power is greatly enhanced. Every spell, every intention, every act of magic is magnified under this moonlight. Your words are more powerful. Your actions are more potent. Your connection to the divine is more profound. Feel the energy of the moon charging your rituals, infusing them with a power that goes beyond the ordinary, that transcends the mundane. You are a conduit of this energy, channeling it into your work and into your life, into the world around you. Your magic is strong, your will is unbreakable, your intentions is clear and pure. Under the under the lights of the super full blue moon, you are reborn. This is a time of renewal, of transformation, of spiritual rebirth. Allow the old to fall away. Let go of what no longer serves you and embrace the new, the fresh, the vibrant energy that the vibrant energies that are now available to you. Feel Dion's energy guiding you through this rebirth, helping you to release the past and step into your true power. You are a being of light, of love, of infinite potential. This is your time to shine, to rise, and to become the person that you were always meant to be. As you continue to absorb the energy of the super full blue moon, feel your connection to the higher forces deepening. You are connected to the divine, to the universe, to the higher realm of existence. Dion is with you, guiding you, helping you to connect with these higher forces, to receive their wisdom, their guidance, and their love. You are never alone. You are always connected, always supported, always loved by the universe. Trust in this connection and know that it is always there for you, guiding you, protecting you, helping you achieve your highest good. Feel the power of the super lunar magic that is coursing through you. You are a powerful being, the master of lunar magic, capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. The blue moon empowers your magic, making it stronger, more potent, more effective than ever before. As you continue to relax, feel the energy of the full moon shifting to focus on your relationships. This is a powerful force now surrounds you and infuse your connections with others. enhancing love, trust, and mutual respect. My voice resonating with the energy of the full moon guides you deeper into this loving energy. Visualize the people you care about, those who are important to you. Feel the super blue moon's energy, strengthening the bonds between you. Each connection is infused with light, bringing harmony, understanding, and deep love. Trust in this energy, in this process, and know that your relationships are growing stronger, more fulfilling, more in line with the highest good for all involved. Now allow yourself to shift to the possibilities of new love. The blue moon's energy is not only for strengthening existing relationships, but also for attracting new and meaningful connections. This is a time when the universe is open to bring a new love into your life, lining you up with someone who complements your soul, someone who resonates with your deepest desires. Visualize the kind of relationships you desire, the qualities you seek in a partner, the love you wish to share. As you do, feel the energy of the blue moon amplifying these desires, sending them into the universe, drawing the right person towards you. My presence reassures you, guiding this energy, helping you to attract a love that is true, deep, and fulfilling. Now, if there are wounds in your heart, past hurts that still linger, allow the healing energy of this full blue moon to bring you full healing. This is a time of transformation, a time to release old pain, to let go of the past, letting go of baggages, and to open your heart to new possibilities. Feel the soothing energy of the moon as it washes over you, healing your heart, mending your spirit. Feel my touch with you, comforting you, helping you to release any lingering sadness, any old attachment that no longer serves you. As you breathe, feel this energy moves through your heart, dissolving your pain, replacing it with peace, love, with a sense of renewal. You are free to love again, to open your heart to new experiences with joy. The blue moon is here to support you, to heal you, to prepare you for the love that is awaiting for you, the love that is your birthright. Now, I want you to turn your attention inward to yourself. The blue moon is not just about love for others. It is also it is also about the love you have for yourself. This is a time to nurture that love, to embrace yourself fully, to recognize your own worth, your own beauty, your own power. Feel the moon's light shining within you, illuminate, illuminating your soul, highlighting all the wonderful qualities that make you unique, that make you special. As you embrace this light, feel your self love growing stronger, more radiant, more encompassing. Dion is with you, reminding you that you are deserving of love, that you're worthy of all the good things life have to offer. Feel this truth resonates within you, fueling you with confidence, with self respect, with a deep, abiding love for who you are. This love is the foundation upon all other relationships are built, and that is unshakable. Now, I want you to focus on the energy of this full blue moon. Shift to the realm of wealth and abundance. This is a time when the forces of the universe are aligned to help you manifest prosperity, to, to attract financial blessings, to open the doors to abundance in all its forms. Visualize the wealth you desire, the financial goals you wish to achieve, the prosperity you want to bring into your life. As you focus on these desires, feel the super blue moon's energy amplifying them, charging them with power, with potential, with the force needed to make them real. My voice echoes through your mind, reassuring you that you are deserving of abundance, that wealth is your natural state, that, that prosperity is your birthright. Feel this truth resonate deep within you, empowering you to manifest the financial success you seek. And if there are obstacles in your path, blocks that have hindered your financial growth, this is the time to remove them. The transformative power of the blue moon can dissolve these blocks, clearing the way for abundance to flow freely into your life. Visualize these obstacles as barriers made of smoke and see the moon's light shining through them, dissolving them, clearing them away. As these blocks dissipate, feel the energy of abundance flowing freely, unobstructed, filling your life with prosperity and success. The blue moon is a time for heightened magical power, and this includes the power to enhance your prosperity magic. Every spell, every ritual aimed to attract wealth is amplified under the light of this moon, making your efforts more potent, more effective. Visualize the rituals you perform, the spells you cast, the intentions you set for wealth and abundance. See them being infused with the powerful energy for the super blue moon, charged with a force that ensures their success, that brings your financial desires into reality. My energy merges with yours, guiding your magic, helping you channel that lunar power into your helping you channel the lunar power into your prosperity work. Your magic is strong, your intentions are clear, and the universe is responding to your desires with abundance and prosperity. As you continue to connect with the energy of the blue moon, allow this powerful force to enhance your financial wisdom. This is a time to gain clarity, to see the path forward with a clear mind, to make decisions that will lead to long term financial successes. Feel the light of the moon shining in your mind, illuminating your thoughts, bringing insight and understanding to your financial situation. Dion's voice is there, guiding you, helping you to see the best course of action, to make wise choices, to plan for a prosperous future. With this newfound wisdom, you are empowered to manage your finances with confidence, to make decisions that align with your goals, to build a future of abundance and prosperity. Trust in yourself, trust in my guidance, and trust in the power of the blue moon to bring you the wealth and success you desire. As you hear my voice, the gentle pull and push of the full moon begins to ease, drawing you back but not away. Feel the full moon's ability to turn on your ability to receive, to take in all the universe that offers you. You are fully open now. Your senses are sharp. Your mind is clear. This super blue moon has awakened something deep inside you, a fire, a passion, a drive that is unstoppable. You are turned on, fully engaged with life, fully ready to seize every opportunity, every moment. Your psychic abilities are turned on, sharper and more refined than before. You can see beyond the physical, feel beyond the tangible, knowing that your connection to the astral realm is strong, unbreakable. The energy of the full moon has turned on your astral senses, making you more aware, more intuitive, more connected to the spiritual forces that guides you, especially from your spirit guide Dion, who whispers truth into your ear, guiding you in your dreams, in all moments of quiet reflection. You are never alone. My voice will be with you. Feel the charisma inside you turning on, ignited by the power of the blue moon. You radiate confidence, charm, and magnetism. People are drawn to you, captivated by your presence, by the lunar energy that you now carry with you. You are the beacon of light, of positivity, of pure lunar power, and everyone around you feel this energy, responds to it, inspired by you. Your ability to attract money is fully turned on, amplified by the full moon's power. You are a magnet for wealth, for prosperity, for financial successes. Every action you take, every decision you make is aligned with this energy, bringing abundance into your life effortlessly. You are turned on, ready to take control of your financial destiny, ready to take control of your financial destiny, ready to achieve the success that is rightfully yours. Now, as you feel this power surging through you, Understand that you have been spiritually transformed through this physical experience. The blue moon has not only awakened your spiritual senses, but has also ignited your physical body, fueling you up with energy, with vitality, with an unstoppable drive. It is time to seize the moment, to work hard, to study, to improve yourself in every way. Feel the urge to work out, exercise, and take good care of your body. Eat healthy foods that nourish you and that sustain this powerful energy within you. You are inspired. You are unstoppable. You are turned on to the fullest extent of your potential. The super blue moon has awakened every part of you. It is now your time to shine, to pursue your life with passion, with dedication, with an unyielding drive to be the best version of yourself. As you move through your day, move through your life, you will remember. You will remember Dion's voice in your dreams, guiding you, supporting you, helping you to navigate your path with wisdom and joy. You are never alone in this journey. The strong physical sensation of awakening will stay with you all day and in your dreams, reinforcing your connection to the moon and to your inner peace, to your own inner power. You are now filled with a sense of gratitude, of appreciation, of deep thankfulness to the spirits that have guided you, that have helped you to awaken. You'll feel happy, you'll feel blissful. You are humming with energy, with joy, with a tingly sensation that reminds you of the power you behold within you. You are the lunar spirit, and the super blue moon has shown you the way, has turned on every part of you, making you unstoppable, powerful, and radiant. Take a deep breath in, and you are awake now, fully awake, fully turned on, ready to embrace the day, the night, your life with a renewed sense of purpose, of joy, of power. The full moon, the full moon continues to guide you, to empower you, to fill you with the energy you need to achieve your dreams, to love deeply, to live fully, to be the powerful, radiant being that you are. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel yourself fully back in the present moment, fully awake, fully alive. Open your eyes now, feeling refreshed, energized, turned on to every possibilities, every opportunities, every moment that life has to offer. You're ready, you are powerful. You are the embodiment of this super flu, of this super. All right, take a few moments to situate yourself back into your present surrounding, back in the room, Hello, Aaron on YouTube. Hello, Cersei on IG. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Julia on IG. Sorry I missed you guys earlier. Hi, Elegant Roses. Thank you for joining us. Everybody who just joined in, I apologize for not writing back earlier. I hope you enjoyed that guided meditation hypnosis session. That is to turn on your power, turn on your inner full moon, and to once again, if you're not into black magic, at least you will feel the power of the positive suggestions. You're going to feel much better today and continuing on. And of course, this is recorded, and you can go back and to listen to it over and over again if needed. You can listen to it in the morning or to get you ready for the day or at night when you go to bed. Um, yeah, it will feel good. If anything, it will feel like a good brain massage. If you are into self improvement and hypnosis in general, you'll feel your unconscious mind programmed to find love and to attract love and to attract money and abundance and to attract the healing energy into you. Or if you are more advanced in black magic, more advanced in occult and even witchcraft, you'll find that repeated listening discussed earlier, which is mind magic, and you'll find yourself more attuned to the lunar magic power. Find yourself, you'll find your rituals being more powerful. You'll find yourself having more energy to work with yourself and your clients if you are a professional witch. Yeah, so this is the lunar full moon session, and you can find on our archives a lot of blackjack hypnosis sessions. Last week or 2 weeks ago, we did the serpent god ritual, and then before that, we did the Kundalini awakening, and then a few weeks ago, we did third eye opening. So we have a good archive of sessions going on, probably the 10 to 12 now, and with each week, we're going to add the new ones, and we'll keep adding to the archive. So also, if you have any requests for uh, these meditations topics, feel free to send it to me. Or you can comment down below, or you can find me on IG and send me a DM, and then we'll work that into our weekly guided meditation sessions. So, how's everybody doing? Can you believe this is mid-August now? I, it feels like yesterday when we were talking about how hot it is at where we all live, and now we kind of have to wear a jacket when we go outside, right? So, how's everybody doing? Are we all sleeping, passed out from the session? So yeah, so actually I do a lot of hypnosis. If you're just joining us, I do a lot of these. I do a lot of like retreats. I do a lot of quote unquote motivational speaking. I do a lot of workshops. Yeah, I haven't done much since the pandemic. Actually, if you want to hire me to do a workshop in your area, mostly just in the northeast because I have, some bone issues and I don't really want to travel on an airplane. Unless you send your private jets, then okay, how can I refuse that? But mostly in the northeast and in the Boston area or in New York, you know, I'm available to do these retreat sessions. Um, if you want to hire me to do that, I will also be bringing out one-on-one hypnosis session on Zoom for a limited availability. these sessions are very draining on my part. And imagine you have to do like 5, 6, 7 of them during the day. So very limited availability, but I may be available in the near future. Um, is what I'm trained to do. Well, just on the hypnosis part, and I have to disclaim and say that the occult and black magic part are my inventions, just so you don't confuse this with clinical application. So all this is for spiritual growth and entertainment purposes only, um, not to be confused with actual mental health advice. If that is what you're seeking, please seek out guidance from your health provider. So how's everybody doing? Anybody left in the room? Aaron, are you still there? Elegant Roses, are you still there? So any questions about black magic in general, whatnot? Sorry, I was away last week. I had to speak at a conferences, and I've been speaking at these conferences, these professional conferences, for many years now, and I guess after COVID, I don't know if it happens the same to other professional conferences. The attendance are really down. Huh? In the old days, all these conferences would be full of people, and after COVID, hopefully it will recover. But in the old days, you will go to these conferences to unveil a new idea or new talk. But these days, you can just do it online, and you probably have like more eyeballs or more reach, you know. But it's still fun to go to these conferences, meeting up with old friends. I don't really do a lot of vacations, but going to these conferences, get to stay in a hotel, and I love staying at a hotel. Not like the really high end one, even those are good if somebody pays for it, but like just simple ones, and a Hamptons Inn where everything is clear and you don't have a lot going on, and you're just focused on your thoughts, and you can do some quiet work, do some quiet reflection, have some me time, eat some simple food. Actually, I had pretty good food in the conference, but I like to bring my own ramen noodles. Keep it simple, um, and to go out with friends. Um, a lot of my friends I haven't seen in a long time, and if you're like if you're a professional in a very specific niche, you don't really have professional friends in your area. And with all these national conferences, you get everybody together in a room, and then you can go out to dinner, and you actually get to meet somebody that you read in the papers, or somebody wrote an article, and you get to meet them, and they tell you what actually happened. So it's all good. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Quiet room today, which is fine. I think that was a good session that we recorded. I've been saying I'm going to clean up some of the audios and put it back up online. Um, I can still do that. I'll be doing that. I think, I just need to sit still and look at my laptop, look at my computer for like half an hour to an hour. Keep burping, excuse me. And nobody likes to listen to their own voice, right? Unless you're like a super narcissist. But yeah, FG said, I'm lying on my bed and feeling relaxed. Okay, that's great. Great to hear. So, today is Chinese Ghost Festival, right? FG. it is where the underworld portal and the underworld gate is the closest to the physical world. Yesterday, yes. Well, I mean, your time zone is different than our time zone, right? So, like, I guess in the US, the portal is still wide open. So, I think that is also time to full moon, right? In the lunar calendar. So it will always be full moon and full harvest moon on the Ghost Festival. Hello, Tanya J. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Did you, Tanya J, did you have a chance to listen to the full moon meditation? Yeah, it was a good one. Hopefully you can rewind and listen to it. FGFG said 17th of August, the Ghost Festival. Oh, really? Like when I Google it, it says 18th. So it's all good. It's all good. I actually have a few clients that told me they saw a ghost, either ghost in full form or energy bursts like orbs and things um, in their room. And these are clients that I've been working on. These are like my coaching clients, and they are people who want to learn magic or especially want to tune in the astral sense and want to see spirits. So I guess this is a good month for them to do some practice. FGFG said actually it lasts for a full month. Oh, that's great. That's great. Did you burn any Jost money? Aaron666 says, Dion, did you see my Instagram story? I'm learning to trade. I think I saw some of the trading signals out there. I didn't have a chance to look at it in details. And good for you for learning to trade. FG said, of course not, haha. Tanya J said, Ghost Month, yes. I think like for Asian people, it's kind of like eerie and low energy. But for us, Black Magician, it is high energy, and we want to see ghosts. So good month for us, Black Magicians and necromancers. So I hear in Asia, if somebody gives you ghosts money, it is bad luck and it's a curse, right? But I don't mind. Like if you owe people money, if you don't pay them back, they will send you ghost money and ghost money to curse you. But I don't mind. Send me your ghost money. Send me your what yellow papers. I have a lot of use for them. Aaron666 says, I remember last time Dion you said I say so will come to mean soon. I'm grateful. Yes, that is true. Well, he is still with you. He's there helping you. You know, you need to raise your energy to raise I say so, right? I know you have been doing a lot of hard work, and I think you're reaching milestones. That is great. It's like joining the SEAL team, right? It's good that you are working out. That's great. You have to keep doing it. Um, it's good that you can do 10 push-ups. Just keep adding it. Just metaphorically speaking, if you want to join the SEAL teams, I think you need to do 50 push-ups. Just keep adding it, one more push-ups a week, and then in a year you'll be doing 50 push-ups. Metaphorically speaking, just as you are doing your astral sense practice and your trading and I mean seriously, dude, you're in Vegas, you're in Nevada, you are already living a dream for many. So good for you, my friend. FG said, I don't worship spirits except for my spirit guides. You can see ghosts easily if you want. You can buy the ghost money easily. Yeah, I know. I've tried to find them in Chinatown that they are more expensive than I think. I hear in either Hong Kong or Singapore, Like burning ghost money has become a pollution problem. Like people will burn so much ghost money and ghost and paper houses that the neighbors are suffering from smoke inhalations. Dion, do you want ghost money? How come we have traditional stores selling ghost money and the worship material that is made of paper, houses, and cars? Oh, just for my occult practice, I want to try everything. I hear the whole ghost money tradition come by accident, right? Like um, in the Song Dynasty, there was a merchant selling papers, and at the time, papers are not so widely used, right? And one day, paper being so flammable, one day his stores burned down. And then he made up a story that those are actually paper money and he burned them for the spirit. And next thing you know, he become wealthy. And then all the people around him hold on to that story. And then people in the villages and cities are buying his paper products to burn them for the spirit. And that became the tradition of ghost money burning. I just heard that story. I don't know if that's true. The people are burning downstairs in my building now, actually every night. Yeah, I guess that could be quite annoying now, with all the smoke coming out. Aaron 666 says, will it be full manifestation or is scrying mirror? Do you have any tips? I think you just need to keep practicing for now, right? I mean, it all depends if Azazel want to present himself to you and how close you are to his vibration, and also there's no need to focus on that. Keep scrying, keep working on trading. He'll be helping you with an invisible hand. Um, I think you may. I mean, not just you, right? A lot of people are so focused on seeing the spirits in physical form and missing all the signs of success, right? All the winning signs, so we call it. And you'll meet him eventually. And also, when you get to know a spirit very well, they don't bother wasting their energy to manifest himself. It's kind of like, putting up your free piece of suit and go to the Met Gala, right? Some people you meet them there, maybe you meet, a wealthy investor the first time in a charity gala, and you spend $10,000 for a seat at the table, and then you are all dressed up, and then you spend your whole week doing your hair, and then he spent his whole week whitening his teeth and doing facials and fixing up his Rolex, and he looks perfect when you two meet. But most of the time, once you meet him, once you guys are friends, you have a good chat. Maybe the next time you meet him, you go hang out at like a nice restaurant, and then eventually, you come by to his house, and then you fire up the grill and you eat steak, and then later you just stop by, and then you would just go drink some. You just go right to your fridge and pull up a beer, and then eventually, when you guys are good friends, you just text each other, from time to time. It's funny, and you send each other memes, right? So if you get to know a spirit very well, chances that they won't come into full manifestation that often anyway. So it is a side point. Like they have to waste a lot of energy to into full manifestation, and you rather want them to use that energy to help you into your everyday life, right? You get what I'm saying? Like once you get to know the spirit very well, he will just drop signs into your life, and that's it. Okay, let me go back to see. Aaron 666. I say so as my family and Belial and Mabus. FG said, I need to buy a scrying mirror too. Anything you need to prepare to use. You don't need to buy a scrying mirror. I know Aaron 666 says SE is a good place to buy a scrying mirror. You can just use it on any reflective surface. The darker, the better. You can just turn off the computer screen and just stare at the screen, and that will be good enough for a scrying mirror. If you see something you like, if it's something pretty, and you feel good about it, buy it as like a gift for yourself. But as for functions, you don't need to buy anything functional for a scrying mirror. You can scry on water. You can scry, the darker, the better, And eventually, you can just stare into the darkness, and that would be good enough. You can scry into smoke. If you burn a lot of incense and joust money, some people like to scry into smoke. They say it contours the spirit. The only downside is you are going to inhale a lot of smoke, and your nose and your nasals and your eyes is going to feel really, really scratchy and painful the rest of the week. So, for fun, you can scry into smoke and incense. In the long term, you can just scry into any dark surfaces. It'll be fine. FG said, one of my spirit guide always appeared in my house in the past. That's great. He sometimes appears in my dreams for giving me messages. I always remember the first time he appears in my dreams. Okay, that's great. I think obsidian mirror is a kind. Yeah, I had a obsidian ball when I first practiced this while I was scrying for Jamboree. I read all the books, and I brought into the whole special scrying surface thing, but it turns out it's not really that important. I want you to focus what is important, not to focus what to buy. You get what I'm saying? You can't buy magical power. You can buy things that could help you, and the things you buy, you can probably make it yourself. Right. So I want you to focus on actual practice and not how much money you spend. Uh, Aaron 666 says, FG, who appears in your dream? FG said, thank you, Aaron. Tanya J said, sorry, I missed the full moon session. I joked. I joined after it. That's great, Tanya. Feel free to listen to the session again. It'll be archived on YouTube. Since the full moon is coming out, maybe I will feel motivated to edit this and put it out by the 20th. Aaron 666 said, I did see an orb in my living room recently. I wonder who that was, and I was happy and grateful. Yeah, Aaron, we were talking about how this is the ghost month in lunar calendar, and the gates of the underworld is open for the rest of this lunar month. So expect to see a lot of orbs, a lot of things that go bumps in the night. If you're into that, I mean, some people are freaked out about it. For us black magicians, we love it. FG said, Aaron 666. I don't know if he wants to tell his name in here. Aaron 666 says, who do you think it was, Dion? Well, you're working with a lot of spirits, right? You've also told us about this child spirit that you keep encountering. Or it could just be a spark of totality of energy, right? Dion knows who I'm talking about. Yes, I do. And I'll keep your secret. Like, if you share it in the forum, I will talk about it. And if you don't share it, I will keep it between us. That is, I guess this is the kind of the rule here. I won't talk about things unless you talk about it, like things you said in private. If you talk about it, then I'll take that as an invitation to talk about it. I might have a succubus too. Okay, that's great. You are a lucky guy. Tanya J said, just know the ghost month has a different meaning to Westerners. Yes, I guess to Western ceremonial magicians. I think in Asian culture, the ghost month is like low energy, I guess. And I guess in like Asian culture, if you see a ghost, that means bad luck. But for us, well, at least for like black magicians, we love to see a ghost. If we see one, we want to talk to them, we want to hang out with them. I guess a lot of Westerners are also freaked out when they see a ghost. Like I have this one client in the past, and I guess she is like gifted and she can see spirits, but it was a waste of time and energy because like she kept freaking out and run away when she sees this energy. So talent is only 10% of what you can accomplish. Aaron666 says, I was excited to see the orb. See, I have a lot of coaching clients, like black magic coaching clients, would love to see a ghost. If you see a ghost, you don't know how lucky you are. I guess they're just trying too hard to see a ghost. You get what I'm saying? FGFG just retracted that message. You don't have to retract anything. I'll read it. We're all friends here. FGFG said it's easy to see ghosts. See, FGFG is also talented. You can use the Chinese Ouija paper. The one with the dish. Is that what you're talking about? Aaron666 says, I always tell the spirit, thank you for being here and you're safe here. Yes, because we as black magicians, we are attuned to spiritual energy. And I think it is actually lucky that you get a visit from the spirit. And if you employ them properly, like they want you to do something for them, and in return, they're going to do something back for you. That is the rudimentary exchange for black magicians and the spirits. This is how you are the conduit to the spirit, right? If you see a spirit, that means they probably have a message for you, or something is about to happen, and you want to take full advantage for that of that. FGFG said we call the plate spirit or the dish spirit, right? It's easy to see cause you use blood. Every player needs to draw blood. That's 90%. You can connect to a ghost. Okay. I guess it's harder in Chinese because it's more character based, right? I guess in English it's alphabet and the dish and the Ouija spirit. And the Ouija spirit could like easily spell out his intention. Or Paisusu could easily spell out his spirit, his message. I guess it's harder in Chinese because it's all character based. And I guess you just need a lot more words on your paper, right? I guess in the old days you guys do it on the newspaper that has a lot of words on it. FGFG said, Dion, I always delete messages when I have a typing error. It's all good, man. Dion, Aaron666 says, Dion, have you worked with Lilith? I feel a strong connections to Lilith. Yeah, I've worked with Lilith a few times. More than a few times. FGFG said, but the spirit you invite mostly not nice. Um, if it is like a lower level spirit, you kind of have to transmute them. Taoism actually have a whole ritual to transmute wild spirits into human spirits so that they are not so rough. Yeah, you have to go through like a Taoist ritual to transmute them with human attributes. A lot of times they could also be like dead people's spirits or lingering energy. But the spirit you invite mostly not nice. You can easily invite but hardly send them away. Yeah, I guess that's true. Aaron666 says, does she have black hair? I've seen a beautiful black hair woman in my dreams lately. She's just been giving me advice. Yeah, that could be Lilith. What kind of advice was she giving you? It's more important to write down the advice and to follow it and see where it leads you, right? And then I think it's like the YouTube magicians way to name the spirits and whatnot. But you don't really have to do that. If it doesn't come to you naturally, you don't have to like go out of your way to find out which spirit it is. Like I think that would be like the wrong focus, right? Focus on the message it is giving you, and later on, they may choose to reveal themselves. The spirit is telling you that not to give up and things will get better. Yeah, those are good messages. And if the spirit wants to reveal themselves to you, they will do that. So, anything else going on the ghost month for our Asian friends? FGFG said, I don't really force myself to see my spirit guides in vision because I know they are with me. Okay, that's great. That's a good approach. Aaron666 said, sorry, I'm having gas problem. Okay. Lilith is beautiful, I told her in my dreams. Aaron666 said, that's great. They listen to my request and help me. In Ghost Month, we don't walk next to a wall. Oh, really? Close to a wall. Huh. Maybe you can see a ghost in your shadow. Is that what it is? Cause ghosts walk by wall as a traditional saying. Huh. That is interesting. I think also I think Asian people are afraid that they will be possessed by a spirit, which I think for to answer Tiny J's question is like if you're possessed by a spirit in Asian culture, that is bad. For us Western ceremonial magicians, being possessed by a spirit is good. Like we all want to experience that as black magicians. Aaron666 says, when you first met me, I was a loser and not doing good. Now look at me, I'm doing a lot better. I never thought you were a loser. But I'm good Glad to see that you are doing better, and it's all about taking baby steps, one day at a time. I have changed a lot since for many years ago, and I'm also taking my baby steps. I make my mistakes and I correct them, and doing better one day at a time. Never stay under a banyan tree at night because they are hanging on it. Huh. I can just see some Western ceremonial magician, upon reading your advice, will do the exact opposite of what you're advising. Like they will start walking closer to wall, and then they will camp out under a banyan tree. Those are good advice and anti-advice, depends which side you are on the black magic spectrum. This is random, but my old middle school is haunted here in Las Vegas. Really? I guess like there are a lot of like haunting too in Vegas, right? Like there are lots of like tragedy. They were literally buried in Vegas because they don't want to bother the gambler, right? I guess there are a lot of unaliving in Vegas. Have you watched the Nicolas Cage movie, Leaving Las Vegas, or whatnot? Don't pat other shoulders, never at night. Huh. Good advice. I guess like good advice when you're hanging out with Asian people too, right? At least respect their customs. This is sad. A lot of people take their lives here. Yeah, I mean there must be a lot of like ghosts in Vegas, right? Not just losing all their money, but like a lot of people come to Vegas to get lost, right? Like the whole Sin City attraction is to just to drown out whatever are they don't want to experience in their real life. Casinos are haunted hotel rooms. That's true. Well, in every hotel room there is a Bible there, right? Called the Gideon's Bible. Don't answer or turn your head when you heard someone call you a full name at night on the street. Huh? Cause the ghost to follow you home. It could be like a good prank in Asia too. Just call out the most common name, right? It's got Chen, Lee, or John, Peter. See how people will react. Haunted places, they will follow you to FG. Yeah, I guess that is true. Although, although like the parapsychology theory is that they are lingering in that one place for unfinished business, right? Uh, it's Chinese tradition. We all follow, even me. Also, I don't know if it's same for Asian culture. It's like a ghost will follow an umbrella. Like if you're bad luck, you want to take your umbrella and just leave it at some random place, so you abandon your bad luck, and you don't want to take a stranger's umbrella, or you don't want to take home a umbrella you found on the street because there's like a negative energy in there, or like a hungry ghost in there. Those are good cultural advice, but for us black magicians, we get excited when we see ghosts around us. Or what if you hear knocking on your front door, never opens it, when no one's is there. Yeah, I hear that too, but it's mostly a cats, you know. Back when I had cats in the house, they would come knocking on my door in the middle of the night. And I would open the door and they would just sit there and not come in. Anybody have cat experience, they would understand what I'm talking about. FG said, there's a saying, each person has two fires to protect you. One on your head, two on your shoulders. If someone pat you on the shoulder and turn your head, you will lose that fire. Oh, really? If you lost all three fire, ghost follows you, as Chinese tradition saying, huh? Good to know. Aaron666 says they got cold at night and wants in. Possibly. But I think, I don't know about ghosts, but spirits, they don't care about your wall and your door. They can just walk right in. I guess it's all about how you interact with that energy, right? FGFG said, never pick up red pocket money on the street. You found on the floor. I guess those are for people left behind for their ancestor or something, right? Or a ghost that they want to feed. And Dion, this is random, but have you seen Belial? Yes, actually, I had a very close connections with Belial. He had been instrumental in helping me navigate the astral space. If you find hair and money inside, I guess the hair is a bit eerie. The money, I don't know. It depends how much is it, right? If it's like $1 or $10, okay, I'll just leave it be. If it's like $100, I don't know, man. I don't know what I would do. I have an altar for Belial too. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I believe I've talked about that before. I have like a huge food altar for Belial in my house. Yeah, this is pretty good discussion. I added something new with the Ghost Festival. Behemoth said he's like a drill sergeant. Yeah, possibly. FGFG said, how do you describe King Belial? Well, he's huge. He has a lot of power. And he doesn't ask for permission for a lot of things. He would just, I mean, he knows I can take it, right? But like, he would just grab me and do things, You have to feed him a lot of food to give him more energy to do things. Like if you're working with Belial, if you don't get a lot of results, that means, you're not giving him enough energy. He is like really large, really huge, larger and bigger than most spirits, and of course come with a lot of power. It's kind of like Goliath, except like wider than Goliath. Um, but he does give good advice on astral travel and astral space. I love Belial. I give offerings every Friday. Okay, that's great. Yeah, it's good to have like regular rituals and practice for your spirit guide. So yeah, so this is a good discussion today. It's good discussion after a week off. Thank you for being here, FGFG, Aaron, and Tanya J, and Enchanting Rose earlier. Are you still here, Enchanting Rose? And all my friends on IG that are here, that were here. Yeah. I hope you all have a good day. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Aaron, and thank you for sharing your story. Always good to hear from you. Good to see you're making good progress in your life and in your astral practice. And I hope I'm not like being too harsh. I just want to help you to focus on what matters, and in a way to help you focus on bringing you the results, and to kind of like help you focus on what's real and what is the chatter in internet forums or whatnot. And some of those things works well for the people in internet forums, and that's good for them. But I'm telling you what to focus on if you want to enjoy higher quality of life and to bring you closer to the real spirits. You know what I'm saying? FGFG said, I think Asian friends are avoiding staying late this week because this week is important. Oh, for the ghost week, or is there any other important things that is happening? I don't mind. It would be nice. I mean, if the crime rate is down, actually, I don't want to get robbed, right? Other than that, it would be cool to like come to Asia, Singapore, and Hong Kong or Taiwan to just walk around after midnight in Ghost Week and to say hi to Ghost. But I mean, we are different breed, right? Those are civilians. I respect them; they can do whatever. But we are professionals in dealing with spirits. Yeah. And I watched some movies about like Marian ghosts. That's a big thing. I guess like more than China or more than Hong Kong or more than Asian culture. People looking to marry a ghost. FGFG said, I think Western culture are different, but Chinese culture, even in Hong Kong, we are avoiding staying late this week. Even my friend who is Christians, yeah. She also say not staying out late this weekend. I think there's a difference in culture. I think it's difference in the culture between a black magicians and the civilians too. Like would a Taoist priest hang out late at night, right? Would like a Thai black magician hang out late at night? Like I think if you're like one of those Thai necromancers or like a Taoist monk, you will be having a very busy week, right? All right, so the time is coming up in 1 hour and 54 minutes. So we have a good discussion today on the Ghost Month and the Ghost Festival. We learn a lot about Chinese culture, what to do and what not to do. At least, black magicians or not, we learn how to be more respectful to Asian cultures, not to tap people on the shoulder at night and things like that. Um, so, good learning for all of us. FGFG said, I think not staying outside, staying home is fine. Haha. Yeah. I have no experience in that, and I wish to experience it someday. So yeah, the time is 12:09. Um, quiet day today with good discussion. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I will just wait a minute or two and see if there are more people who want to say something. And if not, we will call it a day. We will use our catchphrase, let magic be done, fiat magickal. So I'll give it a minute and then we will log off and I'll see you guys next week. All right, so sounds like everybody are having a good Sunday. FGFG said good discussion tonight. Thank you, Dion, for tonight. Thank you for always being here, FGFG, and Tiny J and Aaron. And hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Thank you for Eric, Elegant Rose on YouTube. On IG, we have Daisy, we had Foxy, Cersei, Amanda, Julia, and hopefully I didn't miss anybody. And yeah, so we were on live for 2 hours, so we have done pretty good this week. And everybody have a good week. Enjoy your Ghost Festival. Enjoy your Blue Moon, and see you next week. Let magic be done. Fiat Magickal.